In the space of just 2 generations and a relatively short 14 years on sale, the Nissan Qashqai has managed to establish itself as one of the most important cars in the entire automotive world. So news of an all-new 3rd generation model is certainly of the big variety. We've got the full rundown of the latest version of Nissan's pioneering crossover right here. Now, before we get into it, we'd love if you could hit the subscribe button to the Complete Car channel, and if you hit the notification alerts, next time we upload a video, you'll get a message about that too. Now, let's get into it. More than 3 million Qashqais have been sold in Europe since 2007, and in Ireland 50,000 motorists already drive Nissan's C-segment crossover Challenger. The Mark III Qashqai will therefore be a key model in the Japanese company's drive to achieve 50% electrified sales across Europe by 2024, as it will come not only with the 1.3 litre DIGT turbocharged petrol engine, which found its way into later Mark II models from 2018 onwards, but also a new hybrid powertrain called the e-Power, in which an onboard petrol engine only generates electricity for the electric propulsion motor. The combustion unit doesn't actually drive the wheels at all. Even with the 1.3 litre DIGT featuring 12-volt mild hybrid architecture, this provides customers with more hybrid choice than ever before in the Qashqai range, something that Seamus Morgan, the managing director of Nissan Ireland, referenced when he said, "The new Nissan Qashqai combines the best of Nissan's pioneering crossover and EV expertise. It allows new and existing Qashqai drivers to experience hybrid and electric driving without range or charging concerns in an unmistakably stylish crossover that continues to deliver everything they would expect from a family car." The 1.3 litre mild hybrid engine will be available in 2 power guises, starting with 138 horsepower and 240 newton meters, with a more powerful 156 horsepower and 260 newton meter version available. Both come with a 6-speed manual gearbox, but the higher power derivative can also be paired to an Xtronic CVT automatic, which allows an increase in the torque of the 156 horsepower engine to 270 newton meters. The Mark III Qashqai will also come with the option of 4-wheel drive, but that is reserved exclusively for the 156 horsepower Xtronic version. If fitted, it will offer 5 driving modes, which are Standard, Eco, Sport, Snow and Off-Road. For the e-Power model, a 1.5 litre petrol engine with a variable compression ratio delivers 154 horsepower, but it sends all of its exertions to a power generator, inverter and 140 kilowatt or a 187 horsepower electric motor that's similar to the one found in the likes of the Nissan Leaf. And, like the company's full electric vehicle, the Qashqai e-Power can be driven in a one-pedal fashion, with enough regenerative braking effect when lifting off the throttle to bring the vehicle to a swift and complete halt. Peak outputs for this system are 187 horsepower and 330 newton meters, so this is the de facto range topper of the updated Qashqai lineup. Visually, the Qashqai Mark III has some obvious influences. From the rear 3/4, it looks very much like the old Mark II model, only slightly smoothed off and more creased in places. This is not a bad thing because the new Nissan crossover is very stylish as a result. It is therefore up front where the major change has taken place, as the Qashqai now adopts the sleeker family face premiered by the smaller Duke Mark II, which gives it real purpose and presence. There's also for the first time the choice of having 20-inch alloy wheels fitted to the crossover. Overall, the 3rd gen Qashqai is not going to put buyers off in the showroom, that's for sure. Inside, visibility is said to be improved, and the Mark III Qashqai has a longer wheelbase than the Mark II, which means there's more room for passengers in the rear, with back doors opening by up to 90 degrees to make ingress and egress as simple as possible. Boot space has also gone up by 50 litres compared to the old model. This is accessed by a powered tailgate as standard. Up front, there's an updated and significantly sharper infotainment system, plus heavily digital interface. So besides the 9-inch touchscreen, which contains the navigation, onboard entertainment and more, there's a 12.3-inch TFT instrument cluster in the Qashqai, while a 10.8-inch head-up display is the biggest in this segment. Irish pricing for the new Qashqai will be confirmed in the summer, though apparently the order book is now open for a special Premier Edition with a high specification and two-tone paint finish. In the meantime, if you want to find out more about the Nissan Qashqai, head over to CompleteCar.ie.